I'm gonna go 3 times, and it's gonna be like something old, something new for people new to Red Room. It's new for you, so we're just gonna do it. This is actually the first thing I ever read when I came to the Red Room, so talk about it. In observation of a woman, sharp-tongued and quick-wit, in occupational illusion she cares, job impermanent, and all without a hint of empathy for those that don't need help, a low futility philosophy, not selfish but for self, and with a wealth of raw ambition, intuition tuned and honed, insipidly judging character of men she barely knows, composed impression from the essences of all that's in her past. So I'm imagining enamoring, but it's a secondary task, 'cause in her company I've come to be aware more. I can feel it. I stay scrupulous. Our words are just reflections of our spirit. Sit. Necessity for prudence in her presence, subtle spark for an epiphanic inward gaze. Touche your smart remarks. 'Cause she's so sweet, so bittersweet, that fate and luck would fall in love with her the first time that they meet. I mean, I don't know if I could keep up or even compete, 'cause I can sense a competition in directions of wind. The breezes fight at night to be the ones caressing your skin, and mountains blush to shine off water that's reflected your sight. Fish forget to breathe in water, birds just fall from their flight, and flushed with jealousy at night, the heavenly stars slink. How could their twinkle compare to when your bright eyes blink, and fragrant flowers in the meadows close their petals? Sad thought. Envy the scent you lent the air no currency could have bought. And I thought I was gonna tell her, but don't know why. Last time I saw her, I sat silent, said hello and goodbye. But under present circumstances, I'm content to hint with glances. If I never get a kiss, I'll miss the way the light just dances off her eyes. It's no surprise with her, the time it just flies. Exhausted, get to work and smile because her car is outside. But I can't see the stars at night. In Taipei, shines too bright. In spite, I wish on Luna Moss when them fly across the street lights. It's only right to set the mood with every line and make it stick, 'cause I could take the whole world, but without good girls, shit. But not to objectize, the notion of a prize was not meant, because my soul's accomplished way more goals to not accomplish this. It's just a matter of perception. How can my heart get bruised? When clouds fly, the moon travels. Boats go and the shore moves. True, I see it one way the whole world might not. People believed in far less and all that got them was not. But I'm not. Die in vain because my life, it was worth the most beautiful thing to offer, love for this life on earth, and no matter the background, some love we always got to offer. If the difference is the essence, then my spirit just feed off her. We'll grow like dandelions, but with age we change. Blossom float upon the wind, only come down when it rains. My mind is heavy with the moisture, grab at wishes with haste. I just align my thoughts proper, hold my hand out and wait. 'Cause you can make a wish sincerely, but it's just the first step. Breathing's hard underwater if you don't take a deep breath. And if you find somebody floating upon the water like you, then scuba diving's the most romantic shit a couple can do. 'Cause every taste of conversation, I wish we got to talk for longer. I mean, I'd go home and pick up a pen, but Then my thoughts would begin to wander. I'd daydream about meeting you outside in perfect winter weather. Smile through foggy breath as we hold hands to stroll together, feeling the creases of your fingers through the thickness of your glove. It's like a silent blanket draped upon the night, white from above, a snowflake whisper, touch your lashes, two brown eyes make sparks, and with a blink falls to your sweater past your off-white scarf. Even walking next to her, my face is dancing through my mind. I'd say she's beautiful beyond a word's description if I was blind, but it's just a dream formed like a footprint in the snow. What mold could make her? The gods will lose track of another angel sooner or later. All right, now, little kids' earmuffs. This one's different. Do you ever notice, no one notice, when they know some shit, how slow they slowly notice, only it's long gone, but they won't admit. To do it takes more time with a permit. I learned the tricks of you speak. Cause it's fun to be dumb when you're young, but that's done. What you understand makes you weak. You see, apparently the country that I live in is full of horrors. And we ride elephants to work with beaded curtains, not real doors. Fortune cookies finish every meal and chopsticks suck. Just divide by 29 so you can find the price in bucks. And what, I never learned the language. Damn it, y'all should know. I said it real loud, and the powder on your face could whiten snow. Status quid pro quo, so lo and behold, give no shits at all. Y'all voted for president, but then that isn't what he's called. And the flag's not good enough. It's not even up, and you still can't fly it. But she'll whoop your ass at Taekwondo. You know we don't cheat, so don't try it. You don't buy it? Believe in it. You can't agree with it just because they keep saying the same shit. It's kind of like Nike told you we're all the same culture, and that's why Michael Jackson got rich. Or a So-Go logo bag makes you rich. It's the itch you can't scratch and that spot on your back from an 80-year-old civil war. It has nothing to do with democracy, freedom, face, free trade, cash, ways, and much more. So complain at the store, but the apple is fake. Maybe double click, you hit it once. The same way they say only students would do it, like the sun moving flowers was fun. I mean, son, where I grew up was backwards and screwed up, but we ain't know what rich was in school. Just as long as you nice and you ain't scared to fight some kid talking shit, then you was cool. But it's fooling me once and then faking it twice, because it's nice when the prices and payments seems like paying it off. Gain is lost when you're lost. Just to stay in the game means you're playing. So it's overcompensation by the gentilest of means. A subway conversation, David's undiscovered things, which brings about a point that probably people never make, that jumping the gun and running are two separate mistakes. So ready, set, slow, hurry up and wait. Don't make me keep on driving. Net neutrality, AT&T, Comcast, and Verizon. I mean, it's fine to get it out, but don't forget inside your head, especially at night, you might want to edit what you said. Because once you post a post, you can't unpost, it's on your wall. The glue's too thick. Son of a bitch, the satellite's too tall. Look, all that I'm saying, there must be a saying to sum it all up in one line. Just one perfect saying to end conversations like, live free or die. This is mine. So finally we got to the point, your opinion is different and I think I'm right. So where do we go now that everyone knows that we all know, but still want to fight? Because it's easy to say, look the other way. Maybe the way they say might cost a lot. And not getting caught choosing sides is real easy. In between means you like both, then stop. So prop up investments investors invest in. Rest easy, the stock's gonna drop. And it's not from the top down, the opposite, low brow. It's cold now, but cops make it hot. So they stop shit and frisk why. The Staten Eye Nation, they claim he sold one cigarette. 50 cents a tax evasion. Complaining your man can't breathe yet? So forget, is it righteous? He looks nothing like us, it's true, they don't do that to us. You see, school didn't school you, but rules will still rule you. Shit, it's you the law doesn't trust. Feel like I can't just hit like whenever I like, just cause someone unlike me dislikes it. And if they keep watching, they'll watch what I'm watching and then stop, and it's just not an option. For safety's sake. And she says, baby, don't write it. I fight it, but what's on my mind? After E, after A, plus an I, don't know why I got locked up trying to fly home last time. I mean, it's fine to be careful. The world's fucking scary, but being dicks missing the point. They sent the whole squad like I shot Santa Claus, and I ain't even rolled up a joint. Punchline. It's misdirection. So on reflection, it's all just a joke. Whew. It's the types of nights like these that makes me breathe like I still smoke. And this was just fun to say. 40 billion planets, 40 billion galaxies. The number 1 next to a 0 to the power 23. Holy, we're only little tiny specks of stardust, Batman. And those thoughts alone expose a fundamentally bad plan. Commodify your consciousness. Get rich and get fat, man. Unnatural born consumers like we're losing at Pac-Man. And the shit gets worse than that, man. I hope you brought a shovel. Didn't you think Honey Boo Boo was a clue that you were in trouble? Rubble, rubble, loving it. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Silly rabbit, tricks ain't just for kids. I'll race you to the bottom. 'Cause when I say I want my baby back, you know I mean ribs. And if I don't want to grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Do you want to be a pepper too? This soup is good. State Farm's always there for you. Just like good neighbors, rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. It's what's for dinner. And now y'all cook the other white meat. But you're waking up. Best part is, there's Folgers in your cup. Don't you wanna Fanta? This is really fucked up. Because Nestle makes the very best, and I can teach the world to sing or smile. Have it your way, like that creepy Burger King. He'll have you running for the border. Learn foreign language? Go to hell. I mean, you hate that they speak Spanish, but yo quiero Taco Bell. So don't sell me Thousand Island. Special sauce is not the same. And now your loaf of lips and assholes has a first and second name. And steroids are perfect. Help you fit in what they built. Gender stereotypes, girl, keep right on drinking milk. 'Cause girls wear pink and boys are blue. Rainbows are for fags. Marriage stays traditional as long as she gets half. So ask yourself if Bert and Ernie were just good friends, or if purchases you made in life were the right ones in the end. You could choose from Nike, Pepsi, Walmart, BP, Xerox, Apple, Shell, Adidas, Coca-Cola, Target, Kia, Duracell, Energizer, Kleenex, Morgan Stanley, Visa, Dell, Panasonic, Porsche, Prada, Gucci, Louis, Tampax, and Chanel. Because Nestle bought up Kiehl's, The Body Shop, and Maybelline, Yves Saint Laurent, Armani, Ralph Lauren, and Diesel Jeans, and Kraft makes Kool-Aid, Triscuits, Ritz, Capri Sun, Mott's and Tang, Schweppes, Toblerone, San Pellegrino, Crystal Light and things, and not to mention Coca-Cola Co. or PepsiCo and Mars or Oracle or Amazon, but Tesla's making cars. And you know what's way better than that, man, once you understand the puzzle? Is we get paid in light. And right now the exchange rate's nearly double. I'm causing trouble. Yeah, I'm successful. Oh, you didn't mean it, meditation. We got the same rights as a corporation, but people earn their reputation pacing back and forth. Of course, somebody else might do it first. The system the best that we got so far, so we're on par to not be the worst. First, you take the gram, put chocolate on the gram, and toast the mallow. A recipe for s'mores and so much more, it's hard to swallow. 40 billion planets, 40 billion galaxies. The number 1 next to a 0 to the power 23. Holy, we're only little tiny specks of stardust, Batman.